even more bottles. Drink down a few bottles. I'm going to use this take advantage of that to... Not take advantage of that. I think that's the best time to use that move. He deserves it anyway. Who told him that he had to... Oh, interesting. He deserves it. Who told him that? Who told him to lose his... That last time he could lose his money. And then, let's see. Oh. Who told him that he could lose his money and then place the blame of it for that servant within the inn for no reason. Or like, without even a single thought. Let's see. Oh, I see. This is this is for the sake of justice, in order that 除暴安良, which means like for the sake of good. So basically, he's being a vigilante, more like that guy. I'm robbing from the rich and giving to the poor. Basically, yeah, he's just saying like, there's a guy named Guan Ningchen, like a drunkard who lost his money and then blamed the servant in the inn, and even though the servant was obviously innocent, and then he's like, I'm gonna teach him a lesson for doing that. Hey, you! Huh? It's you again. Let's see. You're sneaking around following me. Just what are you after? Oh, who would even bother wanting to follow you? I was originally just standing here the whole time. Here? Let's see. Here? Well, here is the the place in Yuzhou Sea for all the beggars to gather together. It couldn't be that you... Haha. Well, if you want to beg for money... Well, there's no... Let's see. I don't have time to care about that. Father said that... Father said that if you have money to give to beggars... I see. 素材, give me a second. Oh, I see. Father said, if you have money to give to beggars, you should just save it and buy a coffin for yourself. Really? I like how the word for coffin is like 寿材 in this. I usually call it 棺材, but that's probably a modern word for it. It's like, this makes it sound so pleasant. It's the word for longevity, and then like the word for coffin, and then like they just made coffin sound really good. Sorry, I just noticed that. Not important. Oh, that little... He dares call me so poor... He dare call me poor... a poor beggar? Let's see. It's clear that he himself has been hiding hiding east and west. It was more like hiding everywhere and doing bad things all throughout. Next time, if I run into him, I, the great immortal, will do things for the sake of justice and rob from the rich and give to the poor. Huh, he's using the exact terms the kid just used. Wow, the kid is really good at wordplay. He's just like his father, huh? Alright, let's go find that kid. Stupid kid. I'm safe here. Alright, where do I go next? I don't like seeking person quests. Couldn't they just put... Oh yeah, we don't have indicators yet. Let's grab this item because we forgot about it. It's like some kind of special pot. Oh yes, that is the ghost powder, the purple ghost powder. Go back to the north part of Zhou now and go to the upper part of the sea and enter the stilted house, the houses with stilts. Okay. All right, back to fun part. Oh no. You can do it. Come on, Uncle Kwang. At least they let you skip the raft if you've already seen it once. So that's nice. Oh no, I gotta go up. Oh, excuse me. I thought that's why you told me to come back to the mountain path later. Oh, Illusion Queen, thank you for saving us, helping us save some time. Honestly, this quest is kind of lame, because you have to go find so many people. Anyway, this is where all the... This upper area is actually where all the poor people live, unfortunately. Oh. The star... 新叶草花种. It's a seed for 新叶子. 叶草. Sorry. It's not very important. Anyway. Apparently a million people are trying to talk to me on Facebook. Oh, hi! Ah! Haha! I, the great immortal, am a person of good planning. Let's see. So I figured you wouldn't be able to escape from my grasp. My grasp? I say. There's a limit to just how much you can bother other people. Let's see. Oh, I see. Let's see. What is this? What is this? 金角楼 or what is this? 吊 Well, I lost my tech. 吊脚楼. Oh, I see. 吊脚楼里. Oh, duh. I see, I see. 吊脚 means the stilts. Oh, silly me. You even want to take... You're even trying to play with money that from a poor person that lives on this house of stilts. Let's see. I, the great mortal, can no longer stand by and watch. Just which... Have your eyes even seen me take any money? Huh. It's clear that... Oh, I see. Wow. What does this mean? Oh, darn it, kid. Even I can't understand what you're saying anymore. Curses. This is what happens when you aren't watching enough ancient Chinese dramas these days. You know, I haven't watched one in a really long time. I really should get onto that. I haven't done much except watch modern. Oh, silly me. Oh, anyway, I guess he's saying like, huh, you look, your expression looks rather innocent, even if when you make a mistake. Let's see. Oh, I see. Huh, you have the you have the expression of an innocent person, and so it's not really. Now, how do I say this? It's not special that you've made a mistake. So it's not surprising you've made a mistake. Oh, I see. Haha,强制镇定 is means like you're just trying to defend yourself. Or I see. Looks from the looks of it, you're just trying to act cool, and so that's why you're just trying to make. You're just trying to laugh about the whole thing. Or how do I see? Your eyes are messy. There's no light in them. Or like, oh yeah, basically, from the appearance, it looks like you have bad eyesight. No wonder you made a mistake. Let's see. And this is one last thing. Darn it, Nan Gonghua, why do you have such weird way of speaking? Curses, Nan Gonghua, you're making my life hard. Why you gotta do that, man? Let's see. Okay. Oh, I think you're just trying to you're trying to act cool, but I'm afraid that will make that you're just making a fool of yourself. Oh, your technique is your dexterity is so slow. You thought you could try to fool me? Do you dare have your stretch out your right hand in front and then open up all 5 fingers? Let's see. I bet that among those there must be some kind of there must be some silver. Well, if there isn't any, let's see. I see. If there isn't any, I, the great immortal, will then flip my last name from left to right. Oh, thank you. I wasn't actually sure what this meant. I was like, flip? What? Why should I gamble with you? Why should I gamble with you? If your last name is Wang or your last name is Sun, then even if you were to flip it over, it would be exactly the same. Anyway, so yes, Illusion Queen, thank you for explaining to them about why he's talking about this. This whole section doesn't work very well in English, but you must know the Chinese character behind it. So anyway, he just says like if you flip them, they're both symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter. So if you flip the character, it doesn't do anything because they are written exactly the same way. Anyway, Nan Gong is a... Huh, interesting. 行不更命，坐不改姓. I, the great immortal, will never change his name, nor will he change his last name. My last name is Nangong, and my first name is Huang. I'm not one to play those little games like you do. If you're afraid, then you should just quietly admit defeat. Huh? Do you think I don't know how to read Nan and Gong? Let's see. If you were if you were to flip those two words, they would look exactly the same. So you should go away, instantly. You should go away. Stop trying to make me confused. Looks like I've been caught. Oh. Uncle, you've come at the right time. This little brat. Let's see. This little brat has a bad personality. I don't know what kind of bad things he was going to do in your house. Let's see. It's fortunate that I saw it. And so that's why nothing happened. Oh, 纠缠不清. Oh, it means stop mingling with me, or like stop trying to, or it's more like mingling with me is a little weird in English though, because you don't mingle with someone. You mingle with a group of people. So in English, how would you say that? It's sort of like stop trying to spend time with me. That's also kind of, in English that sounds weird too, because it implies like it's like a friendship kind of thing, which doesn't make any sense. Or stop pulling me. I guess bothering me is probably the best way. Yeah, that's a good call. I think if I say quit bothering me. Anyway, he's just saying like, fortunately I ran at him and nothing happened. Oh, oh, it's wrong. Sorry, wrong. This is Xu Fu Duan. Yeah. Let's see. Let me make sure I read that name right, but I believe that it's Xu Fu Rui. Sorry, Xu Fu Rui, and he says like, "This child, oh, you. Could it be that you're the? Could it be that you're the one who always? Oh, that you are the Pusa like the deity, the living Bodhisattva." Living Bodhisattva who always gives me money. Oh. Oh, what is this about being the living Bodhisattva? My father always said. Let's see. Oh, I see. My father always said that if you want to that if you want to earn money in the coming days, that you must, let's see, 买手在账本里. Give me a second. Well, at least this kid is actually doing. It sounds like this kid is doing a lot of good things outside here. Sorry, I had to look up this word really quick. Oh no. That you must always immerse yourself in account balances every day in order to get money. If you want to get money in the coming days, in the future. Within this world, there is no such thing as earning money for free. Interesting, the kid is pretending to... He's trying to like look cool. He's like, no, I would never give free. A prankster that's actually... He's basically being a Robin Hood. I guess he's more fulfilled by helping people than he is actually sitting in a school. Interesting. That's a... Oh, child, you needn't lie to me. I may be old, but I am not senile. When I saw your your appearance, I just knew it was you. This whole year I thank you so much for all the money you've given. Since that's the case, why don't we... please don't... please don't guess wildly. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. If I say it wasn't me, it definitely wasn't me. Let's see. It would... Sure, it would be great if in this world that money, silver could fall down from heaven. But let's see. If I were the first to tell my father, then he would laugh. He would laugh himself silly. Or basically, like, it's sort of like, so he says like his father wouldn't believe that there's ever such a thing as silver falling down from heaven. It's whatever. It's not important. Also, you pretending to be some great immortal, aren't you just that? Oh, right. Aren't you that Taoist that? Aren't you that stinky Taoist that gets invited over to catch ghosts? Let's see. Oh, wait. Sorry. Let me see. Aren't you that Taoist that stands by the road that will capture ghosts 10 times for 2 win? Oh, he's talking about the other guy. Anyway. Oh, I guess poor Nan Gonghuang, he's getting mistaken for that Taoist yet he punished himself. Oh, you've been... and in the end, you've been ruining my... Or not really. You've been messing with my affairs. No, sorry. You've been messing with me 3 or 5 times already. Don't let me... well, don't run into me again, or else I'm not gonna make you pay for it, or not pay for it. I'm gonna make you look bad. Hey! Oh, I let him... Oh, I let him run away again. Oh. Oh, let's see. Well, at least it seems like he's doing good things. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to translate some of this because, like, the sentence structure is a little bit... It's very different from English, so that's one of the problems when you actually... What does qi zhang mean, anyway? Oh, anyway. It's not very important. I'm sorry, I'm slowing down the stream just by sitting here translating everything. Anyway, whatever. That brat... that brat... It's like he's looking down... Like, he's looking down on everybody! Uncle, and you say he's that he's a person with a good heart? I'm sure you're mistaken. He definitely came to steal your money. Young man. From what I can see, it seems it's clear that you have no wife and no children, and you have a long life to go. With my house being so poor as this, even if it were a thief, they wouldn't dare enter this place. But ever since a year ago, there was always money that would suddenly appear within the house. Yeah, what an arrogant. Xiao Zhang. Oh, I see. Wait, what are you talking about? Or he's talking about himself. Oh, sorry. He Chao War. Sorry, for some reason I have a mental block and I don't ever see this word. So I'm just gonna carve it into my consciousness. Anyway, as he was saying, young man, you see that I have no wife, no children, and I'm already an old man. And my house is so poor to this. It's so poor. So even if it were a thief, they wouldn't dare come within here. But ever since a year ago, there was always money that would suddenly appear within this house. I originally thought, let's see. I would have originally thought it was the appearance of the Bodhisattva. But in the end, let's see. But there were 2 times when I entered the door and then I suddenly ran into a a person's, or like I saw the shadow of a person. And then I guessed that it was some kind person that was helping an old man. Uncle, are you sure? You're sure you saw it correctly? Let's see. Well, okay, okay. Let's say that it wasn't for the sake of being a thief. Then that kid just now. Let's see. I see. Like, even if he wasn't here to be a thief, then why... just now, why did that little brat just run off without run off? Even if we were to explain everything clearly, it's not like we would eat him. But basically, why did he just stay and explain things clearly? Because he's a kid? Well, some people are like that. They have a sharp tongue, but a heart of tofu. I like that. That's pretty funny. Like, it's a very Chinese thing to say. But are kind-hearted, and they have a and they have a soft heart. But they would never admit it with their own mouth. I've lived a lot. Let's see. I lived a life, and I lived a lifetime, and I've seen all types of people, and I definitely haven't let's see, 看走眼. It means sort of like, and I've definitely have a keen eye. It's basically, I definitely do. He's saying like, I definitely do not have. No, I definitely am not someone without a keen eye. It's basically what he's saying. Like, and I definitely have a keen eye. That child is definitely not a bad person. Why don't you take a look again? You see, within this house there is not one thing that is missing. Oh, well, Uncle, I'll believe in your eyes, or like, I'll believe in your eyesight of recognition, or something like, I'll believe in your ability to recognize people, to identify people. Oh, I'll believe in your, yeah, Uncle, I'll believe in your ability to recognize people. Anyway, let me continue on. Haha. Who would have thought that little little brat was someone that is the kind to do good without asking for a reward in return. Oh, he's just like me. He's completely like me, the great immortal. Interesting. Nan Gonghua is like, oh, you know, I used to do this kind of stuff too. Oh, anyway. You defeated kind of kid one last time. He's in a bamboo forest. I'm not sure which one. Yay! Oh, all the young people these days. They always seem to talk better than they can sing. They just won't do important matters. Let's see. To find someone with truly a good heart, it is very difficult. Or there are so few with truly a good heart. Anyway, let's go investigate more of the house. Investigate. I will steal from the